right, guys, I'm Rachel, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about activism, and I just want to thank Ron and the Mid-Ohio Atheists for having me. It's actually my first speaking event, so please bear with me if I get a little nervous. I have been an atheist for a little over 3 years, and when I came out, if you know me and my personality, I'm like a little ball of fire. So what I believe in it passionately. So the first thing I did was start vlogging. That led to me going to the Reason Rally, and then, of course, my first atheist outing was here at the picnic last year. Since then, I have started the Pink Atheist. I have gotten to speak with some of the top atheists that are known worldwide, and I feel very lucky. One important thing that we do in our daily life is interact with each other, but it's the interaction that we have with people who are not atheists that are very important. In my life, I am the only atheist in my family, so I am completely outed. But, you know, I believe in atheism as far as being critical, thinking, learning, educating. And I talk to people who are religious all the time. And I let them know that we're not the demons that they think we are. Activism is important because of that. In our society, we are looked upon as worse than rapists. That is unacceptable. We are good human beings. And this just goes to show, this is what we do for our community, for people that we care about. I have a recovering from religion group as well, and I get to see what the damage that religion does is. And it's hard. When we take a look at ourselves after we come out of conversion, sometimes we don't see the individual that went into religion. And since you go into it mainly as a child, you never knew who you were until you walked away. So it's very vital to speak out, to get out, to let people be free. There are thousands, I should say millions, of people living under the umbrella of religion, and it destroys lives. It tells people that it's not okay to be homosexual, so they have to hate themselves if they're gay. It tells people that women are second-class individuals, that they shouldn't have control of their body, and that their uteruses should only be used for reproduction. That's unacceptable. And we have to be the ones who lead our communities in the goal of seeing women as equal to men in society. We have to lead our society in seeing homosexuals as individuals equal to everyone else. It is not the role of religion to invade our privacy, nor should we let it be. We have to make choices every day. So get out there and speak out. There are thousands of bloggers. There are thousands of successful bloggers. There are thousands of group leaders, and they're very successful. It only takes you thinking about how you can change the world around you for you to do something and change the world around you. Since I became an activist, a lot of my life has changed. I'm known by a lot of people as the godless vagina. And that's my claim to fame, because it's an insult to Republicans. It's an insult to the religious, because I don't want to be defined by that, but if they're going to define me by it, fine. I'll wear the title with pride. Activism isn't just something that you do half-heartedly. I do it wholeheartedly. You have to love the people of your community. You have to see the pain and suffering. You have to know that you're there to alleviate that. It's very hard. There are people who criticize me, call me names, put me down, but I walk every day with my head up high, knowing that I'm just as good of an individual, if not better than them. Because I don't threaten to rape people if I don't have a God. I've never tried that. I walked away from God, and I actually became a better individual. I wanted to do things to help more people. When I believed in God, I believed that He would solve all the problems in my life. Walking away from God meant I believed I had to solve all the problems in my life. Walking away from God meant that I had to look at everybody else as the weak individuals as I was myself. And I had to see them for their flaws and imperfections and love them just the way that they were. I didn't have to believe that I had to tell them how flawed they were and how their sin was going to lead them to hell. It changed my life, and activism has changed my life in a lot of ways. I hope to have a future where I can speak to thousands of people and tell them the value in letting the world know that we're good people too, that it's okay to be ourselves. We are one of the countries in the world that should have the expectation of secular nationhood. and we don't. We're losing that every day. Just like John Kasich passed a law preventing rape crisis counselors from telling them about their abortion options and cutting Planned Parenthood. We're losing ground because they're afraid. We terrify them. Every time we get bigger, every time we speak out, we put them on more and more unsolid ground, and they want to stop that. So don't let them. I know a lot of people say that speaking out is probably not a good idea because they risk their job, they risk their life, they risk their community. But not speaking out has risked more lives, more jobs, and more communities. In our history, we have blood covering all of this country. Witches were burned at the stake. We can't go back to that. There's no turning back now. We have to be activists in our daily life because otherwise we see what the damage religion can do is. So take time in your life and do something. Do anything. Write about it, speak about it, do something. And it will make you feel like a better individual. It will give you back the power that religion takes. And that's the truth. Religion takes a lot of power from your life. And this is the way that we get it back. By being good individuals and by letting the world know that we're here and we're not going away. And it's okay to be an atheist.
Bravo.